Very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond the Television Network. President Advocate Nelson Chamisa has congratulated the American president, the 47th president of America, President Donald Trump. He says, congratulations to the 47th president of America, Donald Trump, and to the American people for showcasing the power of free choice and the vitality of democracy. Elections are about choice, a true battle of ideas that should inspire patriotic and civilized discourse. The efficient voting process remains commendable. The swift and orderly announcement of the results is proof of transparency and accountability, promoting the resilience of democratic systems. Democracy thrives when the will of the people is respected, and this election serves as a powerful reminder of the endurance of our shared democratic values. In Zimbabwe, our fight continues for a future where every voice is heard, every vote counts, where leadership reflects the true and full will of the people, and where institutions stand firmly in support of the Constitution. Here's to a future defined by democratic ideals, accountability norms, and good governance standards upon a free and a better world. However, President Nelson Chamisa's congratulatory message did not come without resistance from ZANU-PF quarters. We have seen some of them, as expected and as usual, taking this opportunity to actually send slurs and insults on President Nelson Chamisa. And Mukuru, these are ZANU-PF people. They say, get your house in order. There are no permanent friends or enemies in politics. Gather the opposition and move. Let me highlight this. In politics, they say there are no permanent friends or enemies, but there are permanent interests as well as permanent objectives. This is what is very important. You have to reflect and move together with those within the vision of your interests and within the vision of your objectives. That is what is very important. You don't need to unite with people with different objectives. You don't need to unite with people with a different vision. You don't need to unite with people who does not value your leadership. Shareholding is very important. It doesn't work in business only. It also works in politics. You can't come and claim to be a shareholder with nothing. When you have the little shares, you have to respect those who have put much shares. It doesn't mean that those with much shares won't respect those with little shares. But we are simply stating the facts as they are. In as much as those with bigger shares respect you, you must make sure that you allow those with bigger shares lead and create the vision of the direction where you want to achieve, to go. Because if you lose, they are the biggest losers. If you benefit, they are the biggest beneficiaries. Everyone want to benefit, which means they will do the best to make sure that everybody benefits. So this is something which is very important. We know that Nelson Chamisa, whenever he speaks, ZANU-PF charlatans are unleashed to go and cause terror on social media, to go and try by all means possible to discredit him. And it's something expected. So we want to say to President Nelson Chamisa, this is great, this is good. Continue doing what is right. Don't listen to charlatans. Don't listen to people who don't have anything to offer, but are quick to give advice, yet they have failed to use the same advice. There are people who have failed or who failed in the past to remove Emmerson Mnangagwa or to beat Emmerson Mnangagwa in ZANU-PF politics. They are the same people who are hiding, and right now they are trying to instruct those who are not hiding on how best to approach ZANU-PF. There were people who had state apparatus, but they lost with that state apparatus. It's because they miscalculated, they abused it, and they did everything wrongly. Right now, they are nobodies. They no longer have the state apparatus which they used to boast about, and they want to be the best advisors ever. So we need to be very cautious about those people. We need to be very cautious about what they are pursuing. And that is very important. So, President Nelson Chamisa, thank you very much, brother, for this message. And this is what unites us. This is what puts Zimbabwe on a global scale. And this is what shows leadership within